Welcome to the Daily Devo. My name is Diana. Today we are talking about rescue. So Paul, he is a man in the Bible who wrote a letter to Jesus followers in Rome. And we still read that letter today. It's the book of Romans in our Bible. In chapter 7, Paul is talking about how he knows the ways of God, but he still wrestles with sin. He still desires and he thinks about ways and things that are not the way of God. Can you relate? Listen to what he writes in the first two verses today, starting in Romans 7, verse 24. He says, "What a wretched man I am. Who will rescue me from this body that is subject to death?" Can you relate to that? That's Paul's honest statement. Have you ever wanted to simply be rescued from the wrestle? Rescued from the wrestle of anxiety, wrestled from the wrestle of temptation, rescued from the wrestle of apathy, wrestled from the rescue of pain, of hurt. Paul can relate. Paul, who was loved by God, remember? Paul, who was called by God. Paul, who was gifted by God. Paul, who was leading. He can relate. Listen to what he says next in today's verse in Romans 7:25. He says, "Thanks be to God who delivers me through Jesus Christ our Lord." You see, Paul knew that wrestling is real, and he knew that God delivers through Jesus. He knew both truths, that in the midst of his real struggle, he knew that there is in fact hope because God delivers his people through Jesus time and time again. So you and I can have faith in moments when our journey is difficult because God is able to deliver from sin. God is able to deliver from the pull of desire. God is able to deliver from the wrestle, from the temptation. Let the hope and the promise of Jesus encourage you today. Thanks be to God who delivers you through Jesus Christ our Lord. You see, the wrestle does not get the final say today. The deliverance of God through Jesus does. We'll see you next time.